Hey yo, what's up, guys? Um, as per my update video, whenever I get that out, um, if you, I think I might have it out by the time I finish editing this video and posting it, but I am doing more tier list videos, and that is one of the points that I made in the update video. I'll probably link somewhere. Um, but getting back into the tier list videos, I thought, why not go back to Genshin real quick? Because, since the last tier video, Genshin has gotten many updates and a lot of new characters, and a whole bunch of Nodcry characters have been teased and officially shown in trailers and whatnot. I got music in the background, so don't mind that. I just kind of have it playing on my TV. But automatically, we got all characters from the Travelers, Mondstadt, leading all the way up to the current Nodcry characters. I don't see Columbina in here, so I don't think she's in here, which is kind of sad. But last time I did a Mary Smash Pass kind of system. But this time I'm gonna do from best to least favorite. So best being obviously the character that I like the most, and hating their guts meaning I don't like them. And we're going off of character interaction. So if I were to interact with these guys myself, like if I were put in Genshin and I were to interact with these guys, that's what I'm going based off of here. Um I'm also going based off of like my generalized opinion on how I feel about the characters in general. So yep. A little clicking sound is my mouse, so I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. The I don't want to fix my mic settings. So starting off, male traveler, we're gonna put him in okay. We're gonna put Ether in okay. And I say okay. I say this on stream all the time when I play Genshin. I like the sister more, but there are two reasons why I picked Ether over Lumine. And that is because Ether seems to be the more canon option with the way Hoyoverse is advertising them and everything. And two, Ether's English voice actor is Zach Aguilar, who plays like Tanjiro and other stuff and other things. So yeah, it's honestly one of the few reasons why I chose Aether, or else I would have chose Lumine. Obviously Lumine, we're gonna put her in great. I wouldn't say okay, she's good. Obviously, the twins have their differences, but I wouldn't put her at best. I do love her more over Aether. And honestly, if Zach Aguilar didn't voice Aether, I probably would have chose Lumine. But moving on, Jean. I'll put her in front of Aether. I like Jean. She's cool. If I were to interact with her, I feel like that'd be a basic conversation. It wouldn't be anything too big or anything like that. Um, Lisa. I think put Lisa at great. Do I need an explanation for Lisa though? Do I really? Moving on. Uh, Amber. Okay. So she's obviously in front of Aether, but I wouldn't put her in front of Jean. She's cool though. One of the first characters we're introduced to in the game. I wouldn't really change much about that. Noelle. Okay, gameplay wise, Noelle, awesome, cool. One of the best Geo shielders and supports you can ever have on your team, especially if you're a free to play player. Um, but character wise, I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong because I haven't done her hangout event yet. But from what I know, she's like an egg character. Now, I might change my mind later on if I ever decide to do all 12 of her hangout events. But Barbara, I think once again, gameplay wise, she's an amazing healer. And if you build her She's awesome for healer support, and some people have her as a healer sub DPS, so that also works. But once again, she's okay. Sucrose, I'm gonna put her in front of Barbara. Actually, in front of Noelle. Sucrose is another one of those guys where it's like, okay, she's okay. Fischl, hate her guts automatically. It's just honestly, okay. So here's the thing with Fischl. I like Oz. Oz, I can mess with. Oz is chill. Oz is cool. Fischl, no. Fischl herself. It's the way she talks. I'm sorry, it's the way she talks. And I know she was in Honkai Impact 3 before she was in Genshin. I hated her then, honestly. So, in all fairness, I always hated her. Mona, eh. Once again, Hydro Catalyst character. She's good as a sub DPS, but other than that, I just. And other than like her master being one of the Hexen Circle witches, I'm just like, eh. Kaya, I'll put him in front of Aether, right next to Amber. Um, it's the eye patch. And him being Conrian is also pretty good for the lore. Diluc, um, I don't have much to say about Diluc, honestly. Razor, put him with Lisa. He's great. Bennett, Bennett is best boy. And he's voiced by Christina V in the English dub. Heck yeah, guys. Ningguang, okay. Beto, I'll put Beto in front of Lisa. Kitching, eh. Shangling, okay. I'm putting Shangling in okay because I have her C6 accidentally. And I have her pretty well built. And honestly, outside of having of like gameplay, amazing cook, and she's friends with Guoba. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm honestly mostly going off of how well I'd get along with some of these characters, and I would probably try and punt Fischl the moment she started trying to talk to me. Changyun, probably gonna get hate for this, but he's at eh. Actually, he's behind you, look. Shincho, best. I still have him on my team, or most of my teams to this day. When I don't use Farina, I use him. And once again, voiced by Christina V. Chi Chi, okay. I'm actually starting to build her, but eh. Venti, great. We need our animal archon. Klee and Tartaglia. I'm gonna put him at okay because I have mixed feelings about Tartaglia. My relationship with him is like a love hate kind of thing. Diona, we could put at okay because I do use her, and I feel like if I were to interact with her or talk to her, it would be her whining at me most of the time. Zhongling, I don't have him, but Keith Silverstein. Keith Silverstein. Do I need any other explanation? I forgot how to say her name. I have her. I'm gonna put her at eh. I think I used her when I first got her, and then as you build and get more characters, you just kind of leave some behind. That's kind of how I got. Albedo, I would put him at okay, but I'm actually gonna put him right here in front of Chi. Ganyu, don't have her, but I'll put her here in front of Razor. Xiao, don't have him, but I'll put him in front of Venti. Hu Tao, I don't have her, but I'll put her I'll put her at okay in front of Ningguang. Rosaria. She's a eh. Beyonce an eh. Eula. Eula's an eh. I think the whole vengeance will be mine thing every time she like interacts with someone is just like eh. Kazuha, great. I think honestly most of the anime boys would be going to great. Ayaka, eh. Yoimiya, okay. Sayu, sorry, but I really do not like Sayu, bro. Shogun, in front of Shinjo. Sara, okay. Kokomi, okay. Aloy. I don't have Aloy. I didn't get Aloy from that event, but he's like okay. And I think she was that one-time event character. Like she's not even really a part of Genshin. She's a part of like Horizon or something. Alright, Toma. I think Toma's male housewife, so I think I'll put him at great. Ito, funny man. He's a little bean, except he can't really have beans. So he's a non-bean bean. Goro, okay, I actually haven't used him in a while. Shenhe, best, right next to Zhongling. Yunjin, okay. Miko, best. Actually, Miko can go right next to Shogun. For Yuri reasons, obviously. But also because I actually started building Miko and I like her. I liked her when she first came out. I'm probably gonna get hate for this, but Ayato's Yelan, my queen. We're gonna skip ahead a bit and automatically. Hold on, can I add a tier? Let me see if I can add a tier. Alright, y'all, we got it. So now we have Hate Their Guts and okay, great, best, and Sino only. Because Sino only. Anyway, now that we got that out of the way. Cookie, great. Hazel, okay. Tainari, best. Kale, best. Dory, hate her guts. I think I hate her guts more than these two. Candace, best. Nilo is eh. Nahida, great. Lila, okay. Scara, great. Farazan, no explanation there. Anyway, Alhaitham, great. Okay, Yao Yao, I'm gonna put her in eh. Dia, best. Mika, hated guts. Baiju, great. Kave, great. Kirara, we'll put her in okay. Lenny, great. Her best. Lynette, best. Fremine, great. Nivelette, great. Risley, great. Farina, putting her right here. Let's switch this up a bit. The twins go right here. Yep. Charlotte, eh. Navia, Chivalrous, Shinyun, put it right here next to Shinjo. Gaming, Gaming is great. Chiori, honestly, I automatically like Chiori. I'll probably put it right here next to Lynette. Arlecchino, No, what did it go in? Okay. We could put it right here next to Farina. Chlorand. I use Chlorand a lot nowadays, I mean. Shizween. Honestly, I don't hate her guts, but I also don't like her. I think she's a eh. Sethos. I love Sethos, especially in Sino's second story when they finally freaking released it. Emily. I think Emily's an okay. Mualani. Mualani is definitely something I would bring, or someone I would bring to a party. Um, we're 15 minutes into this. Oh my god. The music in the background. I don't know if it's still picking up. We're gonna turn it down a bit. Okay. Mm, Kachina. I liked Conchina. I mean, I'll put her at great. Kinich. I love his gameplay. And overall, he's a cool character. Shilonen. I'm gonna put her at best. Chaska. I know Chaska got a lot of back and forth hate, especially with her birthday art, but I freaking like her, dude. I don't care what anyone says. I'll put her in front of Shion. Auroran. He's okay. He's a little bean. Mavwika. No, right up there. Seat Lolly. Oh, I scrolled down too far. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. This girl. I don't hate her guts, but she's like okay. Yume Mizuki. I loved her. Varesa. She's great. She's a little bean that needs to be protected. Ion-san. It's okay. Escaffier. I think her I think her whole like Gordon Ramsay thing is awesome. Inefa. Wait, this one isn't Inefa, is it? No, this one's Ifa. That one's Inefa. Oh my god, I got confused with the characters, guys. I think he's great. He's cool. He's a real bros, bro. Skirk. Skirk automatically goes to best. That girl is awesome. Dahlia. I think that dude is great. Honestly, surprise baptism is the only reason why I love this character. Okay, Inefa right here, I think. The new robot girl. Our first official Nodcry character, by the way. Um, we'll put her at great. I think she's cool. I know there's controversy. This one, I forgot her freaking name, but this one, she's supposed to be a Dendro character and another Nodcry character. She's going at great automatically. I loved when they teased her and everything. This one, I'm putting her at for now. And this guy, we're gonna put him at for now as well. I think that's all of them. And then if Columbina was here, she would obviously go at best, but she's not in here. And anyway, that is my tier list. My updated Genshin tier list, I should say. And yep, I feel like my opinions will change for some of these characters as we get into Nodcry, and whenever I actually do the last two art conquests. But this is my tier list for now. Obviously, Sino is in the tier of his own. For best, for great, I know I got a lot of people in great and okay, but this is how I honestly feel. I put Shizween. I hated Shizween at first, But after I did her not her hangout event, her other thing that she had. Um, my point of view changed on her a little bit. So I don't hate her, but I also don't like her to where I want to put her higher. These guys, I completely hate their guts. I hate Dory. I don't like Sayu. Don't like Alloy. I hate Mika. I hate Faruzan and I hate Fischl. The only thing I like about Fischl is Oz. And I'm going to stick high and true to that. I'm going to download this real quick so I can use it as a thumbnail. Okay, but let me turn this off real quick. Hey guys, this is Kaze from the future. Future me, as I'm here editing this video. I already got the update video out and everything, so please check that so that way there is no confusion on anything. Um, but yep, I hope you enjoyed this tier list video. Um, I will continue making more like this. If you want to give me suggestions on what other tier lists you want to see, like Smash Pass, Kill, Mary Kiss, stuff like that. Always down for that. But yep. Bye.